It broke my heart. It broke me. The excitement of learning faded and it turned into fear.
If a cop sees us in the parking lot,
we have to switch. We have to switch straight away.
Hola amigos, welcome to today's mukbang. For today we have tempura with sweet and sour, and then as dessert, we have some Canadian chocolate. Did you show that on the thumbnail? No. Let's begin. We've had these before, and I really love it. No, not with the sauce. Are you eating the? Can you eat that? I'm eating the tail.
Is it okay to double dip? Oh my god.
It's savory. It tastes like we bought it from the restaurant.
I feel like it's takeout. Oh my god. Why are you eating it like that, Mama? Mama, don't you want to use your hands? Why?
It's more fun.
It's so yummy, guys.
Aria knows how to drive now.
Guys, I've been talking, like, I've been telling them all about, like, when I was in the Philippines, my stress about cars. Because before I tried driving manual, guys, I was obsessed with learning. Like, when growing up, I did not ever think about it because we lived in Sweden and Denmark where we don't really need a car there because there's transportation everywhere, like buses and trains, right? So I never really thought about it.
Even if you live on the farm.
Never even crossed my mind. Never. It's not like here where when the kids turn 15, the parents teach their kids already. It's not like that. Over there, like, I don't know.
And in Manila, you really don't need it.
Yeah, in Malay, you don't need it either. So,
okay, I need to use my hands.
but once I found out that I was going to learn in Siargao, I was so excited. Guys, I watched so many videos on YouTube, how to drive. I read so many pages and pages and pages. Like, I was obsessed. So when the day came and I learned how to, or I didn't really learn, but like the day came and I drove the manual and it was a bad experience, it broke my heart, guys. It really, like, it broke me. After that, like, the excitement of learning faded and it turned into fear. And that's what I tell the viewers all the time, Mama. And then I was like, you guys must be like annoyed with me now because I've been talking about it so much. But now that I've finally driven an automatic, guys, I feel like I can do anything.
And you understand Michael.
It was very calm. I didn't feel pressured. It's weird though, it was nighttime, Mama. I drove for the first time in the dark.
Maria doesn't know how to back up yet, but I mean, you know how, but you haven't done it yet.
I haven't tried it yet. Reverse. I was able to park within the lines.
She did everything right.
I thought it would be so hard.
Michael taught her yesterday. Michael said, she's easier to teach than you, babe.
Too bad we can't go on the road yet. I have a permit, but it's only allowed to be used in the Philippines.
If a cop sees us in the parking lot,
we have to switch. We have to switch straight away.
No.
But
I think they would accept that permit still. We will just
pretend that we thought it would be okay.
because it's just in the parking lot. We will just, wink. play innocent.
You have proof here now. So in the police.
Don't tell the cops, guys.
I don't think they would mind.
Michael made it more complicated stuff. Because he knows I'm a moron on the road.
I drove straight. And then I had to brake. And then there was a stop. I wasn't that good with the stop sign though, because but that's normal. A lot of people do that. Like they stop way before the stop sign when it's the first time, because you think like, oh, it should be like far away. But I guess you can be next to it.
Just behind the line.
Yeah, during the test you have to be behind the line. You can stop before and then slowly go forward.
What you do is you start braking like quite along, like many feet, and then stop behind the line, and then when you have stopped, then you creep out.
You can creep
out. I'm eating Maria shells.
How are you eating that? We have a friend over there, guys. The Tascam.
Oh, it's like chips.
Mm.
It's easy to just eat it.
Fish and chips. This is a bit dangerous though. Like I feel like I could eat this. Like I feel like you could eat a lot of it.
For 3 bags, how many shrimp in one bag?
Maybe 10.
10 shrimp. 10 like that.
Mm-hmm.
You get 3 bags for $9.99. That's cheap.
It is cheap. I like the sauce. Do you like the sauce?
I
really like it.
Maria said she almost cried. Michael is very patient, especially if you're good like Maria.
I almost cried because it's been a really long time since my first time, and so I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to do it.
You're very good, love.
I thought I wouldn't be able to do it because when I was in Manila, in the Philippines, I couldn't feel the pedals, and I guess it's because the car is quite old. So when you really have to push it, but you also cannot push it. It doesn't even make sense when I say it, but you know how you have to push it, but also not push it. Does that make sense? Like I couldn't push it too much, but I was barely touching it, and it was already revving to 2,000 RPMs. And the thing I noticed yesterday, I didn't look at the tachometer.
Pedometer?
Isn't it tachometer, all of them?
I don't remember.
Didn't you take the test?
I feel like especially when I can feel usually it's good if your spouse and you are similar, but the negative thing when you drive at least is that you can feel when your spouse is tense. You get if you have a phobia like me. So, but Maria,
obviously it would be different on the roads, because it's not the hard part, isn't really the driving, I guess. A lot of people say this, but I didn't believe them. They say the hardest part is the rules on the road, because like earlier today, Mama, you should be on the right side here in the US, right? Everything is on the right, but Mama went to the left because there was a survey thingy, those big sticks on the road, and so she couldn't really go to the right, but she didn't signal to the left either.
I forgot. I know you should signal when you're about to cross, but usually you stop on the sign first, and that's what I tried to do, but it was just get over to the illogical right for me to go to the right and then go.
You wouldn't be able to go there, Mama, because the thing was in the middle. So
it was shortcut for me. She
didn't really do anything wrong, but she didn't put the signal.
Correct.
Because if there was no car,
because I was waiting still, I was confused. But you should be prepared for everything.
But the other car, if the other car wasn't there, we wouldn't have noticed anything was wrong, because you would have just gone. I like watching Mama drive because
I'm a moron.
No, because I learned from her mistakes and from the stuff you do right too. Like whenever you say anything, I remember it more.
And when I'm nervous, when I can feel it's most nervous, it's usually when I start and stop the car. Like when you stop the engine, it still has a light. And then if he would mention something, then I will turn it on, and then he would suddenly say, "Why are you turning it?" Like I get rattled, especially now with the perimenopause. I get rattled when he asks me questions because I don't know the answer.
I love the fact that it's just a button. There's no keys.
Ah, yeah.
Because the keys...
No, but that makes me nervous.
No, Mama, the key, like you have to turn it a little bit and then turn it a little bit more and wait for the...
I've used the key before.
I don't like it. Because you have to like wait for a sound, a specific sound, and then you twist, or else you will burn out the engine or whatever, and I don't like that. You want this last one?
Thanks.
Shout out of the day goes to...
You do it at the end.
Yeah, I forgot earlier. Unbrel Johnson. Shout out goes to you. If you want a shout out, tell me down below, guys, and I'll give you a shout out. It's been a while since I did a shout out because I keep on forgetting. Maple flavored milk chocolate. Guys, this is from Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. I don't know this song. Ma, since you've been in the States for so long, do you know the national anthem now?
Amazing Grace. I don't think that's the national anthem.
No. Oh, say, can you see? Something like that. I don't even know what they say. Are they saying, oh, say, can
and
you
no
see?
one can sing it. Just like people who are
American
singers.
The Pledge of Allegiance. Do you know that?
No, my God.
It's something like I pledge to the flag, something.
Oh,
Oh, how adorable!
Show it.
Too bad it's not autofocus. It says Roger's chocolate, and then there's a maple, and then.
You like it?
You know what it tastes like?
Maple.
Like
Is this a
chocolate
taste?
calendar.
Do you find it waxy then?
No.
But chocolate calendar is waxy.
No, just the taste.
It's milk chocolate.
I like it. Oh, Canada's good chocolate then.
Yeah. I wish they put nuts. I don't like... I think we still have it in the cabinet. In the pantry.
And I can taste
Oh,
the maple. Since 1885?
See, love, it's better when it's closer. The camera is closer to the fruit. Maybe next time you put it even closer. Mukbang, you need to see the food too. Next time you can put it even closer. Now, try it. Try it.
I really like this.
Good. When will it, what do you call it?
Expire?
Expire. Guys, it's not because I'm stupid. This perimenopause is giving me memory problems.
March the 2nd.
Oh, that's okay. That's the chocolate I gave to the DMV.
Oh, you gave this?
Because she fixed my driver's license. I have driver's license until 2026.
That's a long time.
Usually, if you're an immigrant, you get 1 or 2
What
years.
is-
But she fixed it, so I got my 8 years. Even my kid said, "Oh, I think it's only 1 year and 2 years." I said, "No, I got
8 years?
Yeah.
So what about if you're 15? You can't get it when you're 16. You can get it, right? So
I don't know because they're new. They're young. I don't know. If you're 18 above, yes.
But still, when you're 18, you look different when you're 18 and then above 20.
Because I think that's if you're 18. I'm not 100% sure.
Because then
it's in the manual.
It's like with the passport. Like if you have a baby passport, you can't have the same when you're 10.
I think you got 5 years instead of 10 in the beginning, and then they stopped with a 10.
Yeah, there's no 10. We're back in the, what do you call this house? City house?
City house.
Ah, city house. I've missed my room.
Did you miss it? You were only away for 2 nights.
Yeah, I really like my room, guys. Like, I don't know. The only thing I like about that room, though, the bed is wider, but it's also too short for my feet.
Don't you like the view?
Yeah.
Yes, we're on the lake.
Yeah, but my feet dangle. Above, like at the end of the bed.
Oh, is it short?
Yeah.
Oh, Maria is 5'5".
Am I 5'5"? Really?
You have 1 more year to grow.
Really? I can still grow?
Yeah, you can still grow.
Yeah, the dentist told me like, oh, it's good you're not that old yet because your wisdom tooth. Like, you should get that removed before 25.
I was 40.
Yeah, but you had a lot of problems too.
I didn't have abscess.
No, but you bled a lot.
Oh, yeah.
It's more complicated.
She was incompetent. Like, usually Michael will say, oh, the government is incompetent.
What does imbecile mean?
Imbecile. Stupid.
I've heard that and it sounds really bad.
Imbecile. Like
it's really bad when you say that.
Yeah.
Really
like
bad.
Almost like you're hey, you're not supposed to say that.
Oh my god, you don't say that on the internet.
Sorry. You beep that.
You don't say that on the internet.
It's almost like there's something wrong with you. Like, not almost. But it's basically it's stupid.
Guys, have you not noticed that the end of my videos end with 24 seconds? Like, I'm waiting for you guys.
Why do you do that?
I'm kind of copying David Dobrik. But I'm ending it with 24 because I'm 24 years old.
But how do you do it? So what if you can't do it?
I cut. I remove the stuff I don't like.
It's intentional?
Yes, of course.
It's like fake.
It's fun that way. And it makes me want...
I only do one thing. Like, I try to have it between 7 to 12 minutes.
Mama, move. Show, move. Guys, look at my nail polish collection.
No, you got so 2 more for me.
I'm going to paint my nails tonight while I read about Hamlet.
Me 2 nail polish because he wants to do pedicure and manicure. I'm a bit afraid when he says things like that, but some guys like to do that to their spouse.
Yeah, because guys like it. Mama, because when they were kids, they weren't allowed to play with dolls. So when they grow up, they want to make their...
And he said, oh, that's why he buy me dresses. And he said, you're my doll, you're my doll.
Yeah, because they are not allowed to play with dolls. That's why you should give your kids dolls. Guys, get the Rogers chocolate in Canada if you ever go. It's so good. I love it. I love maple, so...
I prefer their candies, hard candies.
I love Canada. I want to go to Canada.
Oh, you should have that lollipop. It can be another dessert.
Yeah. Tell me down below if you love tempura. I'm obsessed with tempura. And tell me if you have ever tried Canadian chocolate. So good, guys.
And this shrimp is not fishy.
Make sure to go down below and subscribe to this channel, AriaVille. Turn on the post notifications so you know when I upload a new video. And you could also, if you want, I mean, you don't have to, you know, it's up to you. Go to Mama's channel,
Scorpio in white.
Scorpio in white. And because I'm over there too, you know. Anyways, thanks for watching. Gracias por ver. I'll see you tomorrow. Adios, amigos. Oh!